Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I have had a lot of client meetings. It's been very full on. We're doing a merger at the moment, so...
Are you aware how tough this doesn't sound?
Thanks for the sympathy.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying they have?
Not
people
for me.
in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, a zero.
But don't apps help out new users with
Misha,
likes and...
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have zero, even with whatever you just said. There's still zero. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the
Wow, what a dirty
nude
girl.
pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway,
I'm pretending to
I
be the
have a
guy.
new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
And these two are friends,
for
I think.
speed
And this is
dating
definitely
tonight.
in England.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you
I
there.
don't understand.
Bye.
Bye. Whoa.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. You can see their physicality.
She looks
their
too
vibe.
much like a boy.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then?
And he looks
If
like
you're
he has
online,
the
you can log off,
personality of
you can make
Meg
it an
Ryan.
excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling at you like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get
What a
humiliated.
surprise.
You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story.
Was she checking him
Oh, he's
out?
browsing.
She was checking
Browsing the
him
shop
out.
floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
I'm personally
Different
going to do my
tables, and
best
you
to
speak to
take
girls.
this.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No.
What
Hence
do
why
I
I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Taxidermy.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers, and good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Ooh, drinking, something I don't do. Yes, I do. Is this Natalie Portman?
Yeah. I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah. By all means, fire away.
So she's the bookworm.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well,
fuck
it must
is
be a
that?
pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
Wow. Let's move on.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. no fence sitting, one or the other.
I am definitely a workaholic.
Uh-oh. Guess I'll be dying in the library then. You know, there's a theory that being a workaholic stems from a lack of trust or an inability to delegate work tasks.
Oh, you're serious? No, I hope not. I always thought it was because I just like what I do.
I hope that's the case too. So, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So, you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see
This
yourself in
playthrough
5 years?
bad. I'm trying to make
Sorry,
it
I
bad.
researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
And that's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead.
Meh.
I'm actually really content right now, so I'd be very happy if nothing changed over the coming years.
Really? What a waste. You don't think there's more you can experience and achieve in the next 5 years?
Oh,
The
let's
world's
be
your
mean to
oyster.
her. Let's be mean.
Steady on. I mean, you've very happily been a student for the past 5 years.
There's a clear progression between diplomas.
Yeah. And the next progression would be a job.
Okay. Not that I need to justify this to you, but I might want to be a lecturer.
A teacher. That makes sense.
I'm sorry. Meaning,
Those who can't do, teach.
wow. You know, I really need to finish that chapter. So,
Oh, I did it. This is
That's your
exciting.
lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Oh God.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work
Oh.
in finance.
Goes right
Long
for the
hours,
job.
big
That's a
paycheck.
gold
Oh, the
digger.
more you put in, the more you get out.
That's why I've got my side hustles. I'm a beautician, but I'm doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT actually.
Non-fungible token, the digital art thing.
Bingo.
Play money though, isn't it?
Try to send that to my bank account. Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
what
I?
are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
No. No. That one.
Well, I mean, whatever I can get, really. I mean, they didn't do any background checks here, so I couldn't really pass up on that opportunity. Although, that could work both ways. You could be an axe murderer for all I know.
Obviously not.
The crypto trading beautician is a pretty suspicious cover story.
Are you making fun of me?
No. No. I am being sarcastic. I am doing it badly, mind you, but I was...
You were joking. Right. No, that is actually quite funny. Sorry, I don't really get British humour
She's
sometimes.
a fucking
you know, I was
airhead. That's
born
what she
here.
is.
Irish humor, but...
Right.
But you have been here for a while by the sounds of things. Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, what
Oh
the
god. She's a gold digger.
So?
She's looking for money. So obviously she wants to hear that, but I'm gonna tell her that.
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like, it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Gold
This
digger.
is your 3-minute warning, guys.
Gold
3
digger.
minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you
Get
go?
my best
What sort of
pickup
holidays
line.
do you take?
What kind are you into?
Whenever
though?
someone asks me a big question, I tell them
allowed
10
to
and a
say
half
lads
inches.
holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
Oh no, stay home. She'll hate that.
I am actually a big staycation guy.
Like, in the UK.
Yeah, there's so much to see here. Like the different cities, the counties, and then within the counties there's towns, there's villages. I think that everyone takes what they have on their doorstep for
This is-
granted. You
this
don't
is a
need
hilarious
necessarily
game.
to fly to the other end of the world. There's so much to see here and do, and it is
You're just some
convenient.
thirsty bird
And it's
looking for
cheap.
something.
So that's the real reason. I actually want to go to Roxton. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
She was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could
Okay,
be
she
from
likes
your
family, so
childhood
you
or
go with the
even now,
opposite.
if there's anyone who inspires you.
Celebrities.
I don't know how you're gonna take this, but celebrities have always had an influence on me.
What kind of celebrities?
All sorts, really. I mean, think of the dedication it takes to be a top athlete, or the talent of a musician, and even the lifestyle of some of the influencers.
Okay, those are fine.
Oh, it's too
Just
late for that.
don't say politicians. They just mocked us all over the past few years, and even before then, they just.
Yeah, you couldn't be more right. But what is your next question?
Did you just interrupt me?
Ooh.
I did, but like you said, we just don't have much time. So, what
Dude,
is the
To
question?
get the lady,
Okay.
you make her
Does
talk.
body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Doesn't
Well,
matter-
you're getting
no,
too
not at all.
smug. So, what do you think?
No, not at all.
Not for
That's
me.
okay.
Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much, so it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
No.
But 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be
Oh, you
wrapping
had
up
to do it.
very
Oh my God.
soon.
These answers are hilarious.
How did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
I felt awful because you're a skank.
Well, you should know that that was the most uncomfortable date I have ever been on in my life. I try to run with it, but you come across as really aggressive.
Oh, it was great meeting the kind of person I definitely don't want to see again.
No, I wish I could say the
Boom.
pleasure was all mine, but I would be lying.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. The date is awaiting.
She is not cute. You could wipe off that beauty with a wet nap.
Thanks. See ya.
Alright, who's next? Azalea? It doesn't even have a woman.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No.
Brings her own glass.
Snitch.
She assigns herself 666.
I made it.
She looks like a
It's
clown.
like convict poured into it.
She's got a pentagram on her
That's
tit.
the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
I don't think it smokes. I think it's a clown. That looks gross.
I wouldn't be one to judge a book by its cover, but it looks a bit disgusting.
Odd approach to making a good first impression.
Well, it's better than lying, though, isn't it?
Touche. Good on you for speaking your mind.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
The kombucha is
Boom,
homemade.
right there. They're just right
Goblet
out there.
is homemade. What else is
Maybe
homemade?
she's a
I'd
wizard
say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff
I was
online
about to say,
during
yep, she's a
lockdown,
seamstress.
and grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Okay, show no interest.
What brings you speed dating, Azalea?
I am self-employed in a company of one, so the only man I see day to day is my gecko, Anton.
Big up Anton.
I don't like the apps. People are very judgy on there.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Been judged my whole life, so where I can actively remove myself from that environment, I do.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You have the energy of an air sign. You seem quite logical and proactive.
How so? Like, we've only just met.
It takes proactivity to come to a speed dating event.
Well, what if I told you I was dragged here by my best mate, Misha?
I'd say you're using logic to undermine my instinct.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology, then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in
Oh,
the context
God.
of something bigger.
No.
My main
No
star
astrology
sign is
chicks.
Scorpio, which I think really
No.
suits me.
No.
And then my rising sign is in Sagittarius.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really running out of time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of astrology.
Okay.
Oh, here's one for you to work out. What do I do for a living?
I'm not claiming to be a psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I'm so sorry to do this, but you gleam with finance bro vibes.
Well, I understand the preconceptions, but I will do my best to own them. But you are right, I work in finance. I'm very proud of that.
So you should be.
Yeah.
You're still a wanker.
Understood.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
What's your type?
On paper, translucent skin, ill-looking, hates the sun, allergic to garlic. That's the thing. That's the type I've always gone for. They suck.
I see what you did there.
Anyway, what's yours?
I would say that I'm fairly open-minded.
Oh, come
So
on.
definitely say
Everyone
you're
has an
different.
instinctive type.
My type
She's got-
is
Got the
different. to
hair of a
but that is why this
1970s
is so refreshing.
waitress.
When you say different, do you mean
Oh, her?
different?
No.
Or do you mean nothing?
Back at like 20 years ago,
Difference
maybe.
between those?
A big one.
Okay, well, I didn't intend there to be one,
Words matter, Ryan.
to be honest. The latter.
So you're not into me, which is fine.
No, that's not, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't usually go for someone like you.
You're making it worse.
No, I'm not saying that nothing could happen, you know? Maybe we could even be friends.
Ha! The F
That's
word.
your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Saved by the bell. Have a good one.
Yeah, yeah, you too.
I got a yoga instructor.
Oh, yeah. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink, non-alcoholic, and don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
Ooh.
What is your football position?
What do you think?
I kind of like this one.
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to... in other ways, though.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm going to say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
We'll say no sports. I gotta fail these.
When I said it's not my biggest interest, what I meant to say is I'm not interested at all.
That's totally fine. I mean, obviously it narrows down what we can talk about, but broadening horizons and all that. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load tomorrow?
What do you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion.
Fail him first.
The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Are you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, right, lad? Tell me. If you want to, of course.
I'm not really close to either of them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
That's fine. Yeah, neither of them are really in my life anymore. Look, it's a long story, and I've been working through it, so...
Yeah, can imagine. Sorry.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
You all right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible.
See if there's one that I want to succeed with, it's this one.
Class always shines through. You want to say something, I can tell.
Yeah. I want a rematch. Right now, I know I can beat you.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Is that the best use of our time?
Yes, come on.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe a little.
Christ, you are strong.
Well, I had to tell you and show you twice. You're stubborn, eh?
Yeah, well, great minds and all that.
It wasn't a compliment.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink? Bye, Tony.
See ya.
It's a dude.
I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
Twist.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, no, I've met some great people, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Speed dating is just pique curiosity
Dude,
and find love.
that
It's just
guy
like a little teaser, isn't it? You just kind of
looked at
just
him
get
and
to
was
know
like,
them, and just as you're getting there.
let me make
It's like
up this
tapas,
plot
I'd
twist.
say. Well, a little bit of everything.
Love tapas, yeah. Some olives.
I do have to call you out though, because there's some times when the date's going well, and then just then I hear you screaming out. You give me like an extra 30 seconds. I need to be able to give you a signal or something. How long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff.
No, I gotta
just
fail.
everything in lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume.
Mm-hmm. Correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be on a T-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do T-shirts. You're right.
I'm gonna
I've
come
actually
back
seen them
and
before.
succeed at all of
Okay,
them.
so, right.
Calm down.
So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Oh, yeah, gotta tell him women.
Sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yeah?
I hope so. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me. Thanks. So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude
This
yourself.
guy's lively,
Both are brilliant,
so I gotta stay
but
laid back.
markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Oops.
Anyway, the event's nearly over.
Yeah, it is.
You know, back in the day, you would have had to meet people, you know, if you were going out or maybe at work.
Or by chance.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, did you have any feedback for us?
The host is too well dressed.
Oh.
I mean, look, come on, you were putting the rest of us to shame, please.
Well, aside from that.
I actually think the event is perfect for what it is. Sometimes it's best just keeping it simple.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I'll let the team know.
Yeah, and I mean, you have the most important thing down anyway, which is an interesting group of people.
True. We do.
If you don't have that,
that'd be rubbish.
I'm not including myself in that. Just
no, neither would I. I wouldn't include you in that list.
He's got weird-looking eyes.
That is your final minute, guys. Final minute. So, tell me, who did you meet tonight?
Oh, this is a test, isn't it? Who did I meet tonight? I met Kathleen. I met Azalea. I met Tony, and I met Brandy. Oh, Derek. I don't suppose you could give me any intel. Just
Ryan, there's no way that I could do that.
Nothing personal. Just, just give me a read. With all your experience. Come on. As a friend.
I guess I could do a read. Who in particular?
Oh, God, I guess we only have time for one. Tell me about Brandy.
She is a force of nature, but she really just doesn't need a man. And I think you'd need to bring something very special to the table for her to even give you a shot. Just saying.
So I should just pack my bags and go home and just not...
Not saying that.
Well, that is very perceptive. So I think thank you.
Where are we at? Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company, because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
No, you're welcome. I hope you had fun. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed.
Oh, yeah, I think
the
so
host-
too.
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
oh my God,
yeah, he's
I
just...
love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just... He was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude. Now, let me tell you about Tony. She is a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back. Sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and I don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football.
There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I quite reached her standards in terms of what's going on between my ears. I just don't see it happening.
Well, you won't be for everyone.
There was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet?
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting, because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type, I don't think. If you actually saw the two of us side by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
Fizzy nonsense. There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, a bit about myself and the job and everything, and I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww. So, what's the next move?
Well, I think I only really have one thing. Nothing. I have no options. So, nothing really.
I've got an option for you.
What's that?
Bar.
Bar.
Meet you there.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Trophy! Well, I gotta play as the chick and fail them all first. I'm too tired though, I can't do another playthrough. I gotta go to sleep. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. This is actually an interesting storyline. Skip credits. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Dudes.